Hello and welcome to our Penn State Clash of Clans YouTube video. Our clan code is at the bottom of the screen there. Our motto is Heroes and Walls, and of course we're focusing on 3-star attack, so this is our little crest here. My name is Kvothe, and currently I'm the leader of the clan, and this is just a quick overview of what we're all about. So first off, welcome. Unless you're under 18 years old, we've had problems with people who are under 18 before. I understand if you want to be a part of this clan and you're a big Penn State fan, but just come back when you're 18, please. Thanks very much. Alright, some folks are worried about Elder and Co-Leader. Basically, don't worry about it, because all you have to do is handle your business and you'll make Elder after a few wars. Just follow the clan strategy. And co-leader is a long ways off, so if you're joining us to try to be co-leader, you might as well leave now. It's going to take months before you earn a co-leader spot. There's people who've been in the clan for years, and they're not co-leaders, so it's all about current contributions. So don't ask, we'll tell you when it's time to be co-leader. Alright, so general stuff, make an effort to donate half of the amount of troops that you receive. However, if you're lower town halls like T8, 7, 8, and 9, don't worry too much about this. The rest of us up at 12, 11, and 10 are happy to donate troops for war and stuff. It's very important that nobody donate non-max troop for war so that we can succeed and win, of course. So if you're a low town hall, don't worry about donating. Just grind away, get some upgrades going, and we'll see you up at TH10 where you can donate in the near future. Our war strategy. We war 3 times a week. We search on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8:30 p.m. Monday wars are open to everybody. It's kind of like a tryout war for the rest of the week. Wednesday war is more selective. You had to have had some good attacks or followed the strategy in the Monday war to make it into Wednesday's war. Also, anybody who might have been opted out for Monday because they were upgrading heroes or something like that can sneak in the Wednesday war. And then Friday is sort of the all-star war, where everybody who had the best attacks of the week will make the lineup for Friday. General suggestions. This goes for everybody. Max out your base before you upgrade to the next town hall. Be specific with your troop requests, especially in war, but when you're farming, I highly suggest that you practice your war attacks, which means you should request the specific clan castle composition that you want for that attack in war so you can see what works, see what doesn't work, maybe try new things, but be specific. All right? Never hesitate to ask questions and even make suggestions. You know, nobody in the clan is perfect, including myself. We're always looking for ways to make the clan better. And one of the things we don't do very much, but we are trying to do more of, is in-clan challenges, so people can get more practice at getting good at 3-star attack. If you're Town Hall 7 or Town Hall 8, I want you to focus on air defenses, dragons, and rage spells first, and then transition to hogs. And you can find tutorial videos on this on the Elite 8s playlist on the One Hive YouTube channel. That's where I learned most of my attack strategies. At Town Hall 9, if you're still doing go wipe attacks, please stop. We don't want to see go wipe attacks in this clan. You should be practicing queen walks. You should be practicing go-ho, lavaloon, and go-vaho attacks. And as always, we're focusing on 3 stars here. And the biggest game changer in war can often be heroes and walls. So never stop upgrading those while you're practicing these attacks at Town Hall 9, which is historically the longest grind in the game when it comes to maxing out heroes and walls before the next Town Hall upgrade. Town Hall 10, 11, and 12, you're still practicing your queen walks, and now you're learning minor attacks and bow witch attacks, so bowler and witches. Heroes and walls still applies, and of course we're still looking for 3-star attacks out of our higher town halls. Our war strategy. Everybody wants loot. All right, the way you get max loot from war is you win. How do you win? You get stars. All right, so our war strategy is to focus on stars, not loot. If you're loot grabbing early, you will not be long for this clan. We attack from the bottom up, so we call it a chain reaction. Our lowest members attack earliest, so if we have a 20-man war, 20th hits 19 and 20. Then 19 hits, they either clean up or attack the next base. All right, so either they clean up for the star or they attack the next lowest base that's unstarred or not 3-starred, and so you can clean up that way. All right, war starts between 8 and 8:30 usually. There's a 23-hour timer after we find an opponent, not after when war search starts. We want the bottom town halls, now this is usually 7, 8s, and 9s, we want those cleared before midnight, preferably before 11 p.m. the night war starts. So if you are a low-ranking member of the clan in war, you need to hit early. You need to plan to hit early. If you can't hit early, opt out of war. All right, you're getting in the way. Once all the lower town halls have been 3-starred, then quote-unquote phase 1 is over. And phase 2 starts. So phase 2 involves mostly our middle attackers, which are our high town hall 9s, and also mostly of our town hall 10s now, which are key to wars, because the difference between how many 3-stars we can get versus how many we give up with town hall 10s can make a big difference in war. It is creeping into the town hall 11, town hall 12 region, but town hall 10s are still very, very crucial. The earlier they can 3-star all the other town hall 10s, then they can attack up, scout some town hall 11s and 12s, and it really helps us succeed in war. Again, heroes walls, 3 stars all day long. All right. So phase 2, we're still working from our lowest to our highest. So even once the town hall 9s and below have been cleared, we still want the lowest attackers going first. All right. And if you can't 3-star, that's fine. The next thing you want to do is you want to find the highest base that you know you can 2-star. Right, so you're scouting, you're getting 2 stars on the attack. It's good practice to get at least a 2-star, and you're helping out the war effort in that way. All right, so if there's a time when you can't 3-star anything and you can't 2-star anything, you can still help by scouting a higher base. What does that mean? It means that you expose the clan castle troops on defense on very high bases. The other generic thing to look for is empty corners on bases. You want to see if there's any troll Teslas that could really screw up somebody's chance at a 3-star attack on that base. But if you are scouting, you might ask, who's kind of targeting that base and what they want you to scout for in addition to clan castle troops and troll Teslas, so that you can still be productive. So at this time, if you can't do any of those things and everything's scouted, you can either cash grab or you could try to improve destruction bonus on a base, but it probably won't happen. So at this point, you could cash grab, but only if I've told you it's okay or one of the co-leaders has said it's okay. And finally, phase 3 is sort of the end game of war. This is our town hall 11s and town hall 12s. They're going to clean up anything that hasn't been 3-starred in the town hall 10s, and they're going to finish up war against town hall 11s and town hall 12s. Now, don't be surprised if the upper echelon of the lineup does actually hit earlier in war. All right, these folks are commonly our best attackers. So if one hits 1 and 2 at the beginning of war, don't worry about it. If you're at the bottom, you're still following phase 1 protocol. All right, attack from the bottom up. Don't worry about what the top of the lineup is doing. They know their business. Now, real quick, here's a shot of an effective Town Hall 9 base that I used to use as 2 years old, so maybe it's ineffective now, but it's the best I got. Here was my Town Hall 10 layout before I had Infernos. And here's my Town Hall 11 without an Eagle Artillery, so you can pause the screen and use these as you will. But anyway, welcome to our clan, and I'll post some tutorial videos on this channel. Hopefully those will help some folks. Anyway, we are.